And I'm Tom Arnold.
And we're on the Family Feud to start a Family Feud.
All right.
And here's the star of Family Feud, Ray Cohn.
Thank you very much. Hello to the Jackie Thomas Show. Welcome. Stop it. Welcome to the Roseanne Show. Thank you. Welcome to the Family Feud. We have two of the greatest shows in television ready to battle it out for the chance to win $20,000 for a great charity. $20,000 could be what they're playing for. They really need no introduction, and I am humbled with a silent H to be standing on the stage with them right now. Will you welcome the cast of Roseanne, ladies and gentlemen? How are you, dog?
We're good. How are you?
I'm great. I personally want to thank you for, one, coming on the show, and two, scaring everybody here today to death that you're here. I mean, I don't have that power. Now, will you tell everybody who you brought with you today to help you play for that great charity?
I sure will. Do I just talk in here?
That'll work for you right there.
I brought my husband, Dan, and my sister, Jackie, my daughter, Darlene, and my mom, Beverly.
Now, this is your buddy. This is your pal.
Okay, their real names are John Goodman, Lori Metcalf, Sarah Gilbert, and Estelle Parsons.
Thank you. You almost broke my hair. Now tell everybody the great... Touch it once. Who's your buddy? Who's your pal? What is the charity you selected to play for?
What you got up under there?
It's real. It's head. It's skin. The charity you're fighting to play for is...
Yes.
For the Tom and Roseanne Arnold Foundation, which is for to help people that to recover and to fund programs and do a whole bunch of stuff about child sexual abuse.
Yeah.
Great charity. We've seen you talk about it on other shows, and we're going to put $5,000. That could be the least. Oh, stop it. You're killing me. That's the least you could play for if you do away with Mr. Tom Arnold and the Jackie Thomas Show. How are you, my friend?
Real good.
Pleasure to have you on the show.
Good to be here.
Now, I think you heard the challenge issued by your wife over there. Pretty much, she was coming on to me. Maybe not. Maybe not. All right. Okay. All right.
Probably not.
Maybe not.
Okay.
So you tell everybody who you brought from your show.
Well, I brought Dennis Boutsikaris, who plays Jerry, the head writer.
Super.
Yeah. I brought Allison LaPlaca, who plays Laura. You know
Welcome.
her. I brought Martin Mull, who plays Doug.
Welcome.
And I brought Michael Boatman, who plays Grant.
It's a great show. Let me tell you something, my friend. Everybody in television loves your show.
Well, thank you.
I mean, the characters are right there, and it's really hip and inside television.
Thank you.
So we put $5,000. I feel like Sammy saying hip. $5,000 is the least you could play for. To find out the most, you got to play the bullseye game. Watch it as it comes down. Here you go, Roseanne, Tom, you with me. We ask 100 people. Name a sport in which people might get knocked down. Tom, you have control.
Boxing.
Is boxing number one? No. Now, Roseanne, 100 people answered a sport in which people might get knocked down.
Football.
Is football number one? Bullseye! $6,000 for Roseanne's bank. You go back with your team. Come on up here, John. Let's try to build that bank a little more. You're going to go back now. He's going to try to build the bank. It's so fun, nobody wants to leave. Come on, Dennis. Thanks a lot there, John. All right, good luck. $2,000, the value of this question. Good luck, John.
Wait, where's
Other than Charlie Brown, name a character in the Peanuts. Go ahead, Dennis. You slapped early.
Snoopy.
Is Snoopy number one? Bullseye! He got you, John. $7,000 for the Jackie Thomas Family Bank. Come on over here, Laurie. Come on, it's your turn. 2 more players to build the banks.
Look at you.
Name something that makes you feel squeamish. You have control, Allison. Nice talking to you. Okay, Laurie. I almost had to give her the Heimlich maneuver. Something that makes you feel squeamish, number one.
I'll say snake.
Let me see if a snake made our survey. No. What would have added $3,000? The bullseye would have been blood, not sit. 2 more players. Let's go. Martin Mull, come on up for this bank building round. Sarah, good luck. Name a dish you're sure to find in just about every potluck dinner. Martin.
Macaroni and cheese.
Is macaroni and cheese number one? Sarah, a dish that you're sure to find in just about every potluck dinner.
Meatloaf.
Is meatloaf number one? What were you saying there, Roseanne? What do you think it was?
Baked beans.
You think it was baked beans? What was the bullseye? Potato salad. Nobody knew it. Here we go with our final bullseye question. Estelle with me. Come on, Michael. Good luck. One of the teams could round their bank out with an additional $5,000 with this. Don't be nervous. Good luck. We ask 100, what? We ask 100 people, name something around the house that you squeeze or scrape to get the last little bit out of the container. Michael?
Cake batter.
Michael says that around the house, he squeezes, you don't even have to slap Estelle, let me call for it first. He squeezes and scrapes to get the last little bit of the cake batter. Not there. Now, Estelle, listen to the question. 100 average Americans, these are voters, something around the house that you squeeze or scrape to get the last little bit out of the container for $5,000. Estelle, nice talking to you. What do you say?
Lemons.
Folks, I'm not saying that there's stars here representing average people. Let me see if somebody took that container of lemons and squeezed the last drop out of it. Has to be, what do you think, Tom?
Toothpaste.
What was the bullseye?
Toothpaste.
It would have given you $5,000, but we're going to hold $6,000 for Roseanne's team. The bank for Jackie Thomas, $7,000. And we're coming right back to play the feud. We want to find out who's going to play fast money for the money in their bank. Stay tuned. I do believe that he took you in the last face-off.
No, I won.
But he was quicker.
I was quicker, but...
She was better.
Oh, that's the way it goes. So, anyway, you know what?
We ask 100 people this question, and we place the top 6 answers on that board. Give me the most popular answer to this. Name someone that every once in a while, just to keep the peace, you have to lie to. Roseanne?
Your husband.
Now, that's what the survey said. She said, the survey said your husband. You're going to think of a steal, my friend. You're going to think of a steal. Good job. You have it. You have control. John, again, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Many people have said that if they ever did the Flintstones as a movie, you should be Fred, I should be Barney. That's what they say. You're half right. That's right. Still looking for Fred. Every once in a while, just to keep the peace, who do you have to lie to?
Children.
Let me see the kids.
Look there.
There it is. The bank rose to 57. You could steal that. That could be yours. Lori, we got 4 answers still up there. Someone every once in a while, just to keep the peace, you have to lie to.
I'll say a teacher.
Let me see. A teacher. 1 strike. It was a good answer.
All right, it's a strike.
That is a strike. That's
Oh.
exactly right. Who do you think? To keep the peace, you have to lie to every once in a while.
I'd say your parents.
Gotta be there. Tom does not like it. Parents. Bam! 80 points going into the bank. Estelle, the lady who squeezes lemons to get every drop. Every once in a while, just to keep the peace. Who do you have to lie to?
Your mother-in-law.
Good answer. Good answer. Let me see mother-in-law. Yes! Only got 1 strike. Now, it could get tougher now. Every once in a while,
Oh, gee.
just to keep the peace, you have
I
to
got
lie.
it. I got it.
Go ahead.
Your boss.
Let me see. You're sweating, Tom. You are sweating. Let me see your boss. Bam! Good job. John, it's a clean sweep, and you got first blood, if you know. You have to lie to him just to keep the peace every once in a while.
The police.
The police. We won't talk about it, Tom. Let me see. The police. 2 strikes. Now you think of the steal. Lori, if you don't know, that banks could go over there.
Oh, my God.
Just to keep the peace, every once in a while, you have to lie to. 3 seconds.
Well, boyfriend.
It's not been said. You've got the first bank. If we see boyfriend. Yes! It is there. Roseanne. Huh? What is it, Tom?
Friend. Friends is not boyfriend.
You're right. Tell it to the judge. I seem to agree.
Friends is not boyfriend.
Yes, it is!
There's only one way to settle this.
I know.
It's
Boyfriend is no friend.
Her boyfriend is no friend. We're coming right back with more Feud and Fun right after this. The question is now doubled. John is ready. Top 5 answers are on the board. This is a good question, and I think everybody listening should pay attention. Name something that a waiter can do for revenge when a customer is nasty to him. John.
Spit in the food.
Let me see spit in the food. It's... Stay over here, John, because... Hold on. There's 3 answers that he can beat you with.
Get us!
There's 3 grosser things that a waiter can do for revenge. No, name something. I should even have said that. Name something a waiter can do for revenge when a customer is nasty to him.
Overcharge you.
Let me just tell you, Dennis, that Mike will come to you. It's your buddy. It's your pal. Let me see. Overcharge you. No, not there. Sorry, Tom. Sorry. You got to take him back, and you guys think of the steal.
Where do we move?
You have control and a chance to take this question. Who knows the most what a waiter might do for revenge when a customer is nasty to him? Laurie?
Bring the food late.
Bring your food late. Number 1. Come on, Sarah.
We got some waiters.
What do you think? You've been a waitress, maybe? What do you do when a customer's nasty for revenge?
You're rude to them.
You're just plain rude. That's only 1 strike. Now, there could be a steal. What do you think a waiter can do for revenge when a customer's nasty?
Dump the food on his head.
Absolutely. Good answer. Show me dump the food on the head. Bam! It's funny that your team would know all these, Roseanne. It's funny your team would know all of these.
We all been waiters.
Okay, what would you do for revenge for a customer who's been nasty?
Take it back and let it get cold.
Let the food get cold. Not looking real good over there, Tom, but it could start to break down here.
Okay.
John, the man who gave us spit on the burger. A waiter can do for revenge when a customer is nasty to him.
Have the cook burn it up.
Is it a clean sweep with burn the food? Think of that steal. Do you know, Laurie?
I don't. Bring the wrong food.
Bring the wrong food. You got a big lead, champ. Now listen carefully. Tell Tom 1 answer. Something a waiter can do for revenge when a customer's nasty. Anything, Michael? Nothing? Scream it out loud. You got it. You scream it, Martin. You can tell him right now. Shortchange him. Allison, you can just scream it if you have anything. Dennis?
Not validate the...
Not validate, shortchange. You can go on your own.
Okay, I got it. They can call the Inquirer and tell them that you eat like pigs. I'm gonna go with shortchange. Shortchange, yeah.
Shortchange. You'll die if it's called the National Enquirer, won't you? Let me see for the steal. Shortchange you. No! Roseanne, you keep the bank. You keep the bank. She's taunting you now. Number 5 would have got you the steal, Tom. Waiters do this. They do no drink refills. They just don't come around. 0 to 270. Here we go right now, Laurie. Come on up. This is our final face-off. The point value is tripled. Roseanne, your team can win if you take this question all the way out. We ask 100 people. The top 5 answers are on the board. Name something that a wife expects her husband to do on their anniversary. Allison.
Give her a present.
Is a present there? Number 2, Laurie, 1 answer gives you control. Something that a wife expects her husband to do on their anniversary.
Take her out to dinner.
Take her out to dinner? That gives you control, and this game is going to be over if you give me 3, 4, and 5. Sarah.
I'd have to say, have sex.
Expects to have sex. There you go. Sounds like my wife. Estelle.
Remember it.
Just remember it.
Yeah.
Now, you could steal the lead, but how appropriate, Roseanne, if you give me number 4, this game is over. You put the nail in their coffin. A wife expects her husband to do on their anniversary.
Oh, no. Say happy anniversary, honey.
Is this game over with say happy anniversary? There's only one strike. Do you know, John?
Caller from jail? No. The generally romantic.
Be romantic.
That's good.
Think of the answer that'll steal you the lead. Lori, listen to the wording now. Something that a wife expects her husband to do on their anniversary. The game's over if you know number 4. 3 seconds.
I'll say call her.
Is it? Call her. Now, if they don't know, you've won. But if they do, they've stolen the lead.
Candy. Give her candy?
He says give her candy, Martin, anything?
Be with her.
Be with her, give her
Gotta
candy.
be, just be with her.
If be with her's there, you have the lead, and if not, the game is over, and Roseanne has crushed you in this first game. Is it? Be with her. No! It is not. Roseanne, Arnold defeats Tom, and this would have kept you alive. Number 4. On an anniversary, wives expect to give her a clown. Now that makes sense, but nobody told you to say it. I need 2 players right now. Who's going to play for the charity? You're first. Come with me. Who's second? Who's going to go second? Estelle, you're going off stage. We'll be right back with the cast of Roseanne. Estelle, you're going to go that way, right there. We'll be right back. Roseanne and Tom going for the Roseanne and Tom Arnold Foundation right after this. We're going to place 15 seconds on the clock. Good luck, Roseanne. We ask 100 average Americans these questions. Name something specific that pregnant women supposedly crave in the middle of the night.
Pickles.
A part of the body you have 2 of.
Breasts.
Something that goes very fast.
A train.
Something that people do in their sleep.
Pass gas.
A cartoon character you'd see with Mickey Mouse.
Double duck.
Turn around. Yeah, we're going to give you the laugh line there. Something that a pregnant woman supposedly craved in the middle of the night. You said? Pickle survey said? Yeah, you can jump now. You learn a lot about people in 15 seconds, Tom. Part of the body you have 2 of. You said? Breast, the survey said. Makes a nice couple. 4 people agreed. Something that goes very... you'll find out number 1s in a minute, but very fast, you said the train. Survey said. 4. You got to make up for this. Something that people do in their sleep. You said, Tom? I mean, you said people pass gas. What did the survey say?
I like that noise.
Sounds a lot like that. Eating the pickles, right. Cartoon character you'd see with Mickey Mouse, you said? Survey said? 26, very fine. We'll put you back over there with John, and here comes Estelle. If anybody can bring this home, right here, Estelle. Straight ahead with 20 seconds on the clock, revealing the wonderful answers given by your partner. We ask 100 people these questions. If you hear this sound, you've duplicated an answer, and I'll say try again. Something specific that pregnant women supposedly crave in the middle of the night.
Ice cream.
A part of the body you have 2 of.
What?
A part of the body you have 2 of.
Breasts.
Try again. Something that goes very... Something that goes very fast.
Airplane.
Something people do in their sleep.
Dream.
Cartoon character you see with Mickey Mouse.
Pluto.
Pluto. I asked you something pregnant women supposedly crave. In the middle of the night, you said? Ice cream survey said? 32! Pickles number 1 given by Roseanne. I'm sure you picked up some points here. A part of the body you have 2 of. I'm sure you do. You have to say on national TV. What did the survey say? Arms would have been number 1. 3 to make up a long way. Something that goes very fast. I'll tell you, it's not been this show. You said? Airplane. What did the survey say? Big one! Number 1 airplane. You're now 30 away from the $6 grand, Estelle. People doing their sleep. She said pass gas. Thank God she cleaned it up. You said people dream. Did 30 people say it for $6 grand? Survey said 14. Snore was number 1. Cartoon character you'd see with Mickey Mouse. You said Pluto. Did 16 people say it? Our survey said Minnie Mouse. else would have done it. Come and hug her. $5 a point. The big board's giving your charity. We're coming right back. I can't believe the answers. The big board got them. Stay tuned.
If your family would like to try out for Family Feud, enter code 213-965-9999. If you live in the San Diego area, call area code 619-223-2101.
For the Jackie Thomas Roseanne Show, I'm Ray Combs for the Family Feud. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.
This is Gene Wood speaking for Family Feud, a Mark Goodson television production.
Hi, I'm Roseanne Arnold.
And I'm Tom Arnold.
And we're on Family Feud to start a Family Feud.
All right, honey.
Here's the star of Family Feud, Ray Combs.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Hello to the Jackie Thomas Show. Welcome to Roseanne and her wonderful cast. We wait for that Family Feud band to quiet down, and welcome to the Family Feud. We have two of the greatest shows in television battling it out right here on our stage. How about that, ladies and gentlemen? Some applause for the chance at $20,000 for their favorite charity. We need not even introduce the cast of the greatest, highest-rated show in the history of the world in the medium of television, Roseanne, ladies and gentlemen. Roseanne Arnold and the wonderful cast. You got a great, great charity you selected to play for today. It's the Tom and Roseanne Arnold Foundation, which is great with child abuse, and you actually founded it, and it's done a lot to help
Yeah.
a lot of people.
Yeah, well, it's really a good thing.
Well, we're glad that you came on our show.
having us.
No. Thank you, but you brought all your cast members, which
Yes,
is...
I did.
Tell everybody like they need an introduction.
Okay. Well, this is John Goodman. He plays my husband. And Lori Metcalf plays the sister. And Sarah Gilbert plays the daughter. And Michael Fishman plays Michael Fishman.
As the Beaver, Michael Fishman. We're going to put $5,000 into your cash bank. That's the least you can play for if you do away with the Jackie Thomas Show, headed by none other than Tom Arnold. New day, champ.
All right, buddy.
Feeling ready?
I feel ready. We're ready.
You'd like the bragging rights to play for your own foundation as well.
I would.
And you're going to.
Okay.
Tell everybody who you brought. Great show.
Well, I brought Dennis Boutsikaris, who plays Jerry, the head writer on my show. I brought Allison LaPlaca, who plays Laura, the associate producer. I brought Martin Mull, who plays Doug, the Weasley Network wimp. And I brought Paul Fig, who plays Bobby, the writer.
Yeah. Great team. We got two great shows, and we put $5,000 in your cash bank. That's the least you could play for. But you could build it to 20 by playing this bullseye game we're bringing down right now. Bullseye. Roseanne, you're with me. Tom, unlike the regular game, all that counts in bullseye are the number one answers. You can add $1,000 to your cash bank with this question. 100 people answered. Tom wants this bad.
I want it bad.
Name one thing people say they could always use a little more of. For a grand, Roseanne.
Money.
Is money the bullseye? Bullseye! She builds the bank to $6,000, and here we go with another bank building face-off right now. He's ready. Okay, $2,000 is what this question is worth. Dennis goes from behind the back. This is a showdown. Name someone famous, past or present, whose first name is Richard. Man, you are slow, John.
Richard Nixon.
Is it Richard Nixon? Number one! $8,000 going into Roseanne's bank. Here comes two more players right now. Allison, make up for some lost ground with this $3,000 question. They do what, Roseanne?
They stink.
Maybe you can start smelling better with this. Tell me something you do once a week. Lori? Shoot?
No, I don't know.
That's one of the pitfalls of being first. Give me number one. Something you do once a week.
Grocery shopping.
She says that she's taken $3,000 with grocery shop as number one.
That's a hard one.
What would have added 3,000? Laundry, your second guess. We missed it. Come on up right now, Sarah. Martin. Detox, shower once a week. You can pick up $4 grand for your
Come on,
team, Martin, with this single question.
She's just a kid, Martin. Get her.
Yeah, heard that before.
Okay.
Name a shade of green. Sarah.
Forest.
The forest green. Is it number one? Here you
It's an artist.
Name a shade of green.
Kelly.
Is Kelly number one? What was number one? Lime
Emerald,
green?
emerald.
The crowd chants like they knew all along.
call yourself
Here we
an
go
artist?
right now, Paul. Come on up, Michael. This is worth $5,000.
I've been back. I'm all right.
How old are you, Michael?
11.
Okay. Good luck, Paul. He's 11. He's a little closer to the buzzer than you.
Oh my God.
He's been in the business longer than Paul, though.
This is worth $5,000. I'm not getting into it. Name something you sip. You have control, Paul.
Coffee.
Is coffee. Adding $5,000 to the Jackie Thomas Show bank. Bam! You got a $10,000 bank there, Tom. Roseanne, $8,000 in your team's bank, and we're coming right back to play the feud to see who's going to play fast money for that money in their bank. Stay tuned.
Now we're knocking. Well, we needed that, Paul.
We are back, and it's time to play the feud. Tom, Arnold, Roseanne, Arnold. Let's go.
Ow, let go. Ow.
He was really hurting her. I saw it. I'm going to sell it to the National Enquirer. Here we go. The first team to 300 points
Okay.
wins the game. Plays for their
Get
bank.
Johnny.
I'm going to get you.
Ooh, Roseanne has a bank of $8,000. Jackie Thomas, $10,000 for the Tom and Roseanne Arnold Foundation, the great charity that it is. 100 people answered the first question. Top 5 answers are on the board. Name a reason why a wife might decide to cheat on her husband. You have first shot, Tom.
Because he cheated on her.
Because he cheated on her. And you will go to the bullpen and think of a steal. You can steal it if they don't know, so go over there and think about it. Now, we're going to say right now, this is not us. This is
No.
what 100 average
Yeah,
other
I'm-
people would say.
Yeah.
Dennis, stop praying. A reason
Dennis, come on, buddy.
why a wife might decide to cheat on her husband.
Because he's dead. No, that was his answer.
He's dead.
No, he's kidding. He's kidding. Go ahead, buddy.
Could you ask me the question?
I'll do it, and you got 3 seconds. A reason why a wife might decide to cheat on her husband.
Because he's never home.
He's never, because she can. He's never home. I like your cast.
You're a woman, you know.
Allison,
Excellent. Good job.
it's just a coincidence that the Jackie Thomas Show knows every reason why a wife can cheat on her husband.
Because he doesn't satisfy her.
He does not satisfy.
I wouldn't have thought of that one.
Less filling.
Okay.
Not enough sex. Martin, they've left it tough for you. There's 2 answers remaining, but you can do this. Calling upon your infinite wisdom.
I've never cheated on my husband.
There's people on this cast that know otherwise. A reason why you might decide to cheat on her husband. Now, this was average people, male and female, that answered it.
She fell in love.
She fell in love. Strike 1, Paul.
All right. Because he does not talk to her.
Oh.
It's great. It's great. Your husband's a deaf mute. You're sleeping with his friend. Let me see. He doesn't talk to me. No attention, no affection. Clean sweep. All right, one
I
answer.
have a problem with that.
You have a problem with it?
Yeah.
Tell it to the judge.
No attention or affection. How could that be? Yeah, I guess it is.
Honey.
Okay, never mind.
I don't want to get into this. I can only lose 3 ways, him, her, and the judge. I don't win anyway. A wife might decide to cheat on her husband.
Because he's abusive to her.
Is it? Clean sweep with he's abusive. Okay. I'm okay. Dennis, they're going to try to steal if you don't know. A wife might decide to cheat on her husband. The reason? Think of the steal over there. 3 seconds.
She doesn't love him.
She just doesn't, sensitive, love him. But not on our survey. Tell Roseanne, tell her out loud. Michael, anything? Nothing?
Michael.
You can say it loud.
Bad revenge.
She's mad, revenge. A wife might decide anything, Laurie? John, you have anything special?
Bigger car.
Bigger car. Tell her what, You can go on your own or with them.
I'll go with mad at or revenge.
Mad at.
You think?
If it's not there, Jackie Thomas gets it. Is it mad at him?
Yeah! We won something!
Could it be that
We won
he's...
something!
You take the bank. Could it be that he was ugly or she found somebody? I don't know. I never know what's up there. No, what is it? Number 4 would have stolen the bank. Boredom. If they're ugly, it bores me. I'm coming right back with more feuding fun right after this. Stay tuned.
Yeah, he thinks he's smart. He thinks he's so smart. That makes me mad that you got that.
Why?
God, you shouldn't have got
Honey!
that. I want...
We are back. 75 points for the Jackie Thomas Show. Roseanne, 0. But John Goodman is going to change all that. Dennis? He's going behind his back. He feels...
I lost it last
Come on,
Ladies
Dennis.
and gentlemen, when top shows turn ugly for cash for charity on the next Family Feud. Point value is double. Almost twice the value. The top 5 answers are on the board. 100 people answered. Name an excuse that people use not to attend a party. Dennis.
We can't get a babysitter.
No babysitter. It's at the bottom. John, an excuse that people use not to attend a party.
Sick child.
I have a sick child. Is it more popular? It is. Now look here. They tied, but because he went first, they have control. And let me tell you where you went wrong. You were standing here like this, John. Excuse me for a second, Dennis. You had this hand here, and you came from behind your back and slapped the buzzer. The closest distance would have probably won it. Not that I'm being technical. You're going to think of the stealing, Dennis. It looks like a route.
All right.
It looks like a route. I'm sorry.
Don't tell John how to slap his buzzer.
Well, he can slap a buzzer any way he wants. You're really sorry, you'd give it to him. Allison, an excuse that people use not to attend a party.
You are sick.
You're sick. You just went.
Yes!
Number 1. Martin, an excuse that people use not to attend a party.
Like car trouble.
Okay, I would have been there, but well, I had a car problem. No, 1 strike. Think of that steal. That's it. Paul?
You got lost and could not find the party.
I would have been there, but I got lost. That's what happened. I got lost. You can steal that bank over there, but I think you know it. Tom?
Working late!
Show me to stay alive. They think they know it. Working late.
You gotta be kidding me!
124 points, still yours, but they can take it. What do you think? Anything, Michael, that a person would use as an excuse not to attend a party?
Was out of town.
I was out of town. Nice talking to you. Young in the business already knows. Sarah?
You won't know anybody there.
I don't know anyone. I was out of town.
Oh, that's good.
Anything? You can tell.
What did I just say?
Previous engagement.
Previous engagement. If it's there, you've stolen the bank right away from your husband's
So
team.
mad at you, honey.
Previous engagement? Yes! You take 172 points. Tom, if you had said anybody on the team had said number 3, you would have kept going there. I have company. 172 for Roseanne, 75 for Jackie Thomas. Let's go right now. Here we go.
Come on, Allison, we need to hear it.
What's
Need
that?
Allison.
Are you,
Okay.
Did he put pressure on you?
He does.
Oh, just let me tell you this so that you'll understand. Either team can win with this question. Come on. Who will it be as we triple this point value? The top 5 answers are on the board. We ask 100 people to name a place where people have an extra house key. Allison.
Under their mat.
Is it under the mat? That's number 1. It looks like Jackie Thomas and his cast are going to put it to Roseanne's cast here. Martin, people have an extra house key where?
In their car?
Is it in their car?
Oh, one of the worst answers ever. Sorry, Martin.
They can get worse, Paul.
All right. Under a rock.
It's a place
Front of
where
the, you know,
people
front of the door.
leave an extra house key under a rock.
Yeah.
201, you can win with that if you steal. You can win with it.
I'm gonna go, Ray, I'm going with mailbox.
Show me a mailbox.
Whoa! Come on, Dennis.
Come on, Dennis.
Above the door.
That'd be the thing up
Door sill.
The door sill. Two answers. No. And you got 2 strikes only. But they can steal, Allison, if you don't know.
Come on, Allison.
I'll read it. Name a place where people leave an extra house key.
They're neighbors.
Good answer. Are you still alive with neighbors? Yes. Now you can win. Full count. If they don't get it, you can steal the game.
My pride.
Martin, if you do get
Help me.
it, you've won. They can't help you. Now you have to do this alone. You want to think of the steal that can win you the game over there, Roseanne? Where do people leave an extra house key? 3 seconds, Martin. No margin for error here.
On the porch.
Just on the porch. Is that good enough, Judge? Specifically on the porch where?
Over the door.
It's been said.
And that under the door. Under the door.
Under the door. Good enough. The judge is happy to take under the door, just to move on here. All right. Now, if they don't know, you've won. But if they do, they can
We've been
steal it.
humiliated.
Michael, a place where people leave an extra house key. Anything? Anything?
I got it. Get over here.
What?
Under a flower pot on the porch.
Do you steal the game? She doesn't need the team. She says, get over here. We're taking that bank. We're playing for $8 grand with under the flower pot. Takes nerve. Bam! She did it. Roseanne defeats the Jackie Thomas Show one more time. But right now I need 2 players. Who's going to play Fast Money first? Who's going to play second? With me first, Roseanne. Sarah's going off stage. The Tom and Roseanne Arnold Foundation could be $8,000 richer when they face that big board right after this with the champion. Roseanne and Tom and Roseanne Arnold Foundation could be $8,000 richer in just a couple of minutes when you pile up 200 points. We place 15 seconds on the clock. We ask 100 people these questions. Give me the most popular answers. How long can the average person hold his breath?
40 seconds.
Something that people change.
Their underwear.
Something you'd find in a motel room.
Bible.
Someone you'd hate to call by the wrong name.
Your boss.
Something people put on their dog.
A collar.
Turn around, that's 5 and 15.
Real good, honey.
Seems real sensible. Seems pretty safe. How long can the average person hold his breath?
I don't know why I said 40 seconds.
Well, you said precisely 40 seconds. That's very precise. The survey said 2 people agreed. Something people change. You said they change their underwear. In fact, it takes me 40 seconds to change my underwear. Survey said that's all clothes. Bam! 47.
Good job, honey. Good job, honey.
You would find in a motel room, you went right with the best answer, the Bible. Survey said 26. You'd hate to call by the wrong name your boss. What did the survey say? 26 over 100. People put on their dog, you chose.
Oh, this is a big one.
Great one, caller.
Big
Our
one.
survey chose. Yes, 65. You go back and stand by John. Here comes your
All right.
teammate Sarah.
All right,
Sarah, take a look. 34 away. You're going to look straight ahead. If I put her in the wrong place, tell her, Sid. Here we go. Okay, Roseanne's moving down. We're going to put 20 seconds on the clock. Good luck, Sarah. We ask 100 people these 5 questions. How long can the average person hold his breath?
20 seconds.
Something that people change.
Clothes.
Try again. All clothes have been given.
Pass.
Something you'd find in a motel room.
Bed.
Someone you'd hate to call by the wrong name.
Your girlfriend, boyfriend.
Something people put on their dog.
A collar.
Try again.
A flea bath stuff.
All right, turn around. Let's see, did you get 34? How long can a person hold his breath, you said? 20 seconds. This could be good. It's a weenie. What did the survey say? 6 people agreed. 30 seconds, tied with 1 minute. 28 away. People change. You passed. We did not get back to clothes number 1, given by
I
Roseanne.
said clothes.
Yeah, but you passed because she already given it.
Underwear.
All clothing.
Oh, God.
You'd find in a motel room, you chose a bed.
That's
Did
good.
28
Good,
people
Sarah.
say it for $8 grand for your great charity? What did our survey say? Bam! She did it! Come on, your right number. Number 1 answer was bed. You win on the dog, number 1. We're coming right back with the Tom and Roseanne Arnold Foundation. $8,000 wealthier because of these great cats. Stay tuned.
Yeah.
Good job.
You did good, though.
Nate was number 1. You gave bag, she gave clothes.
So she got that, too.
Yeah, she would have got that. But she
You
didn't get-
had it the best.
For the Jackie Thomas, Roseanne, and Family Feud show, I'm Ray Combs. Thanks for watching, supporting a great charity. Bye-bye.
This is Gene Woods speaking for Family Feud, a Mark Goodson television production.
Are you done now, or you having more?
We're going to look about 2 years ago, so we know what's going to happen. 16 years to be a married.
Oh, that's great.
What do you mean?
Another...
Hi, I'm Tom Arnold,
And I'm Roseanne Arnold.
and we're on Family Feud, starting a real Family Feud.
And here's the star of Family Feud, Ray Combs.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Hello to the Jackie Thomas Show. Welcome to Roseanne and her marvelous cast. Welcome to the Family Feud. I'm sure you've heard the talk. 2 of the greatest shows in television right here today, battling it out for the chance to win up to $20,000 for one of the greatest charities in history today. Let's get started by saying hello to the cast of The Roseanne Show. Roseanne, never come on a television show without one of these. Always wear the mic cover. Tell everybody who you brought with you from the great show Roseanne.
Well, I brought John Goodman with me, who plays Skipper on The Young and the Restless. And I brought Laurie Metcalf, who's done Broadway Nude. And Sarah Gilbert, who's, well, we can't really talk about Sarah, can we? Going to Yale this year. And Estelle Parsons, who plays our mother and the weather woman 40 years ago on the Today Show.
We welcome you, and we thank you for coming on our show. Now, you're playing for the chance at giving maybe $20,000 to the great charity, the Tom and Roseanne Arnold Foundation.
Yes, thank you
Tell us
very
about
much.
it.
Well, it's to help fund programs across the country for, well, not for, but to help people who are survivors of child sexual abuse.
Yeah.
Great
And
charity.
and hopefully to do some education to get these judges and people like that on the right side.
All right. Very, very good charity.
Honey, we're not on Oprah.
Oh, you're not on Oprah?
Honey.
I'll tell you what. I'm going to put $5,000 in your bank. Oprah never did that. She never gave you the chance at a minimum of $5,000 for your great charity if you defeat the Jackie Thomas Show, headed by the one and only
Hey, buddy.
Tom. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing real good.
You heard her talk about the charity. You know what that's
Yeah,
about.
our charity, we're real proud of it.
And let me just say this. We're proud of your charity, too.
Thank you.
And we're proud to have both your shows on our show. And I want to tell you, my kids love your show.
Oh, thank you
I'm
very
traveling
much.
all the
I love
time,
it,
and
too.
I love it when I can see it. Everybody in the business talks about it.
Yeah, so it's going good. It's going really good, and we're going to be on next year, and so we don't have to worry about nothing.
Do you have as much fun doing it as you appear?
Yeah, we have a great time, and I want to thank, as producer of both shows, I want to thank the Roseanne cast. This is the first time that we've all got together and done anything, you know, like this. So
Take
it's just
that,
great.
Oprah. Take that, Oprah. Take, yeah.
She's our friend.
She is nice.
She's our friend. Okay, and this here's the Jackie Thomas Show. This is Dennis Honey. Wrap it up.
I couldn't do
This
that.
here is Dennis Boutsikaris, and he's a real live New York actor, stage actor, and now he's on TV.
A
He's
thespian?
He's great. And that's Alison LaPlaca.
Yeah.
And she was in another show with Dennis that failed. And that is Martin Mull, and he plays remember on Roseanne, he was heterosexual, but he played a homosexual with Rosie's boss. This year, he is a homosexual playing a heterosexual. So we switched it around. And that's Michael Boltman. He used to be on a real show on China Beach.
But he's here now. He is here now with the Jackie Thomas Show on the Family Feud. $5,000. Good stuff is the least. Can you make it 20? Let's call for that bullseye game. Roseanne, Tom, you know how this works. Oh, this is great now. I feel they are loose and ready.
Okay.
And bullseye, all that count are the #1 answers. It's bullseye, Tom. The question is worth $1,000. We ask 100 people, which animal communicates best with humans? You got it, Tom.
Gotta be dogs.
Is a dog number one. Bullseye! He got you, Roseanne. $6,000 into the Jackie Thomas Bank. Here comes John Goodman to avenge the loss of his woman. Here's a guy playing her husband, avenging against her real husband. He's going with his hand there, John.
Yeah, because you're bigger and you can...
Come on now, come on.
I can kill you. This is worth $2,000. Name a reason people give for skipping breakfast. There you go, John.
Sick?
They're sick is why they skip breakfast. Is it number one?
Pardon me.
A reason that people give for skipping breakfast, Dennis.
Late for work.
They are late for work. No time. Bullseye! 8,000 going into the Jackie Thomas Bank. You can't help him, Roseanne. He was out here alone.
Honey!
Allison, Lori,
Yes?
this is worth $3,000 towards your bank. Tell me something you wear that has elastic in it. Allison?
Your underwear.
Is underwear number one? Bullseye! Jackie Thomas, $11,000. Here come two more players with a $4,000 question. Martin Mole, Sarah, good luck. $4,000, something you take out only when the person who gave it to you comes to visit. Pardon?
Their picture.
Is their picture number one? A picture of the Bullseye! $15,000 in your bank now. Here we go. Come on, Estelle. Let's go, Estelle and Michael. This could add $5,000 to one of your banks. Good luck. $5,000. When your teenager arrives at home, what's the first thing he heads for? Michael?
The refrigerator.
Is refrigerator worth $5,000?
Medicine cabinet.
Bullseye! $20,000 in the Jackie Thomas Family Bank. The only time any team has maximized the bank in the history of our Bullseye game. $20,000 in the Jackie Thomas Bank. Roseanne, you can play for $5,000, and we're coming right back to play the feud, because you got to win the feud to play fast money. Oh, believe me, Tom is rubbing it in. We're coming right back. Don't go away. First time.
All right.
If you get to 300 points first, you can play for that bank. But if not, Roseanne can play with her team for $5,000 if she beats you. She's laughing at you now. We ask 100 people. The top 7 answers are there. You would know this. What was the biggest problem when you were first married? Tom?
I was on drugs.
Okay.
Hang it up. There it is.
Let me just tell you, it wasn't the Oprah show when you started, but it's turning into it. Did 100 average Americans say their biggest problem were that they were on drugs too? Did 2 people say it? Damn it, if they would just be honest, Tom.
Yeah.
What do you say? You don't take aspirin at home? What was the biggest...
Tell me again the question.
What was the biggest problem when you were first married? On drugs already been said.
That you have different ideas.
Different ideas about drugs. They don't know whether to buzz you or give. It's there. Communication. She has control. Here you go. You got it. You go back and stand with your team and just thank the judge for that. John, what was the biggest problem when you were first married?
Money.
Think of the steal over there. Money. That's a great one.
Excellent.
Thinking like an American. Laurie, what was the biggest problem when you were first married?
I'll say cooking.
Cooking. All right. Is it there? Yeah. Sarah?
I'd have to say families getting along.
The family's getting along. Yeah, that makes sense. We got 3 answers remaining. Estelle, 100 average Americans. When we're not on TV, we hide this. What was the biggest problem when you were first married?
Sex.
Nice talking to you. You've used that answer 3 times in 2 shows. Let me see. Sex. There it is. Good job. Way to go. You got no strikes, Roseanne. Biggest problem when you were first married? You can say whatever you think. If you think it, it's probably
problem
there.
when you're first married.
3 seconds.
Oh, no!
He's dogging you.
Decided...
Don't say it.
I
One strike. There's one strike. John, do you know?
Work.
Is it work?
That's what I was going to say.
Okay, there's 2 strikes from what you were going to say. Lori, if you don't know, you can steal that bank over there, Tom.
Okay.
Biggest problem when you were first married?
Don't like each other's friends.
You just don't get along. Good answer.
That's a good one.
With other people's friends? No. Now, you give him one answer. Scream it out to him, Michael. What was the biggest problem?
Not spending enough time with
When you were first married. Not enough time together. Anything, Martin?
Getting your schedule straight. So
Schedules?
That's what I was going to
What,
say.
anything, Dennis?
I think getting your schedule straight so you can't spend enough time together.
All right, if it's there, you have stolen. If not, Roseanne, you keep the bank. Is it getting your schedules together? Roseanne keeps the bank.
Same language.
What do you think, John?
Speaking the same language.
I think that'd be communications. Number 4.
What are they?
Number 4 would have stolen the bank. Sharing one bed.
What?
Number 7 would have got you to steal. You're right, though. It was not easy to think of sharing a
I
bathroom.
thought of that.
But you didn't say it. We're coming right back, and you can fight your way back to play for the 20,000. Roseanne, don't give him a chance. Stay tuned. More Feud and Fun coming up. We're back. The Roseanne team has 73 points. Jackie Thomas, 0. Let's go right now. John Goodman squaring up against Dennis. Point value is doubled in the top 5 answers there. If you're short of money, name the bill you delay paying. John.
Electricity.
Is Why not? I only got enough dough. I'm not paying the electricity. It's there! It is there! But 3 answers are more popular. Stay right here, Dennis. Do you know if you're short of money, the bill you delay paying?
Mortgage.
The mortgage. It ties. This time you have control. Think of the steal over there. There you go, John. You didn't think it was there. Hold it.
I know.
Don't say it. Lori, if you're short of money, name the bill you delay in paying.
phone.
Phone.
I'm sure it's
It's there. We're working our way up, Sarah.
I'd say car payment.
Car. Now you're going to get a chance to give it. Do you know, Estelle?
Department store.
The department store bill.
What you call it?
Yeah. Department store bill. Credit cards. Now think of this. You got a big lead. If you were going to say that, there's one answer left. If you were short of money, what would 100 average people say they would delay paying?
Uh-oh.
Take a guess. 3 seconds.
Oh.
You know it.
The...
3. Yeah!
You're gonna, do you know, John? Is it insurance? Now listen to me. No, before you say it, listen to me. Everybody listen. What would 100 average people say? No. Listen to the word. If you're short of money, the bill you delay paying. Anything. They're going to do what they're going to do.
Gas and water.
Is it gas and water? No. What could it be? It has to be mortgage. Got to be your house payment. A lot of people are buying it. Well, I don't know. Dumb. Only my wife calls me dumb,
I
man.
almost said the other one, too, but I could.
What was number 2? You had a good liquor store? Doctor. 191 to 0. You can fight back, Tom. Here we go. Come on. You can do it. Point value is now tripled. You can take the lead. You can win.
Hey, I got a problem, Ray. Every time I give a wrong answer, that woman over there, the judge, she shakes her head no before I find it on the board, and it's humiliating me. It's bad enough that I get it from the board from that woman over there.
First of all, that woman shaking her head is not the judge. That's my wife. She just going, I can't believe it. No, that is the judge, and she's just saying that it's not there. Point value is tripled. You figured out our system, and thank you for exposing it to America. The top 4 answers are now on the board. Name something that happens to you when you can't stop laughing. Allison.
You start to cry.
Cry. Come on now, you can take the lead. You can take the lead. Something that happens to you when you can't stop laughing.
You wet your pants.
Wet your pants. Michael.
Michael.
You pass gas.
Pass gas. This is quite a laugh.
Your side hurts.
Sides hurt. Good job.
Okay, come on.
Dennis, you got the lead. Dennis, it's you. When you can't stop laughing, something that happens. 3 seconds.
I can't.
They're going to try to steal the game if you don't know, Allison.
You get the hiccups?
Is it hiccups? It is! We got another face-off right now! Here we go! Martin Mull! Come on up here right now! Let's go, Sarah! Point value's tripled! You can win the game and play for 20 grand with this question. You can win and play for 5. Top 4 answers. Tell me a noise that would make you call the police. Sarah?
A gunshot.
Gunshot? You can steal and win the game. You can steal. Go over and think of the steal. What would be a noise that would make you call the police, Estelle?
A scream.
A scream?
Man, this is an easy one.
You want to steal, Tom? What would make you call the police, a noise? You know it.
Someone screaming, fire!
Fire. If there's a sound of something burning. Think of
Siren.
a siren. Would make you...
No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, man, I was kidding.
I don't know.
Put that in the form of a question.
A noise that would make you call the police.
Breaking glass.
Breaking glass. Game is over, and you're going to play for your bank. If you know, Lori, a noise that would make you call the police.
Car alarm.
Car alarm?
Oh.
Think of one answer. One.
How
Sarah.
about just like an alarm, like a house alarm?
Is it a house alarm? Tell him what you want him to say, and you'll play for 20 grand. A noise that would make you call the police.
Well, I think it's got to be a car crash.
Now, that's different than breaking. And if it's there, you've stolen the game, and you're going to play for 20 grand. Is number 4 car crash? You stole it, Tom! You did it! We are going to come right back and play with the Jackie Thomas Show. Who's going to play? Who's first and who's second? You want to play? I need 2 players for the Tom and Roseanne Arnold Foundation. Tom Arnold going for 20 grand. My man, the champion, right after this. Stay tuned.
All right, that's good.
We're going for 20 grand for the Tom and Roseanne Arnold Foundation with Tom Arnold. We place 15 seconds on the clock. Bring it home, Tom.
Okay.
We ask 100 Americans, tell me how many TV shows you try to watch every time they're on.
4.
A sport in which Americans are best.
Basketball.
Something children slide down.
Slide.
A state that's always talked about.
California.
An effective way to wake someone up.
Yell at them.
Okay, turn it. You know, it's going to be hard to stay in a shot with you. I'm going to have to keep moving here. TV shows you try to watch every time they're on. You said 4. Survey said yes, 17.
Okay.
Americans are best. You thought at basketball. The survey said yeah, 23. Children slide down. You said slide. What did the survey say? 43. A state that's always talked about. You chose lovely California. Survey said bingo. 49. An effective way to wake someone up. You said to yell at them. What did the survey say? 4 agreed. You're at 136. Back with your teammates, my friend. Allison, here you come. 64.
Come on, Allison.
From 20
You can do
grand. You face America with 20 seconds on the clock. Good luck. If you hear this sound, you have to give me another answer. Tell me how many TV shows you try to watch every time they're on.
2.
A sport in which Americans are best.
Baseball.
Something children slide down.
A hill.
A state that's always talked about.
A state.
Yes.
California.
Try again.
New York.
An effective way to wake someone up.
Shake them.
Turn around! Did you get 20 grand? How many TV shows you watch every time they're on? You said 2. Survey said 13. 3 would have been number 1. Roseanne, Jackie Thomas, and Family Feud. A sport which Americans are best, you said. Baseball, our survey said 31. Football was number 1. Children slide down, you said this could be it. A hill. Did 20 people say it for $20,000? What did the survey say? 14. Slide was number 1. A state always talked about.
Oh, this has got to be
You
it.
said
This has got to be it.
New York. Show me a 6. What did the survey say? You did it! $20,000! For the Tom and Roseanne Arnold Foundation. That is a record. No one has ever done that on one show. We're coming right back. California, the state that's always talked about. Effective way to wake someone up. Shake them. Come on out here.
Come on out here, buddy. All right, that's great. All right. Good, that was great. Good job. Good job. Come on, honey. Hi. Daddy. You won too.
You got the record for the whole show.
I know. Hands up. Hands up. Oh, I love him.
The Roseanne and Jackie Thomas Show have given the Tom and Roseanne Arnold Foundation $28,970. And because it's so special for us, we're going to kick in the extra and make it $45,000 for that great charity. See you next time. Bye-bye.
This is Gene Woods speaking for Family Feud, a Mark Goodson television production.
Tomorrow night at 7, a murderer makes headlines and a reporter risks his life to get the story. Darren McGavin stars in The Night Strangler, the 50 Prime movie. But right now, Rosie's left out during a commercial break. Roseanne is next on Channel 50, WPWR TV.